Now, from our breaking story last night, Mrs. Evelyn Joshua has explained that a behavior of some of the disciples compelled the board of trustees of the church to take certain action to save the reputation of the ministry. She was responding to the allegations of deportation of some of the disciples and prophets of the church earlier this month. Speaking exclusively to the Sun newspaper at the weekend, Mrs. Joshua said, "Since the death of my husband, the behavior of some disciples allegedly led by 2 Britons and 2 Nigerians has become a matter of serious concern to the leadership of the church. This led to the elders of the new board of trustees call for a comprehensive audit of the church finances, save for some critical assets not yet manipulated. Some of the disciples were asked to proceed on vacation, at least in the interim, for proper management and maintenance of discipline." Already her second daughter, Promise Joshua, alleged that certain disciples have been linked to money laundering that took place after the death of the owner and founder of the ministry. Even the drivers they were using to move the money were the ones reporting these things. There is also a video where they were caught moving the money. The church lawyers then advised that we should report to the authorities, and that was how they were invited. These people talking are those I believe are guilty. All the other ones went to the EFCC and returned after they were interviewed. All they had to do was to explain what happened because there is video evidence. I don't know why they are running. If you are not guilty, go and explain yourself. Reacting to claims that she was not the rightful person to assume the leadership of the board of trustees of the church, Mrs. Joshua said, "There is no leadership crisis in the church. Scoan is a registered association with a board of trustees, and every association is administered through its board of trustees. The church's board of trustees, in its own wisdom, chose me as the new leader of the church. There is no dispute regarding the leadership of the ministry, and that has been settled," she said. This was contrary to allegations made by one evangelist, Joseph Davis, who is in hiding and said last week that a widow was imposed on the board of trustees. On the deportation of the 17 prophets and evangelists on the 9th of October 2021, Mrs. Joshua said there was no basis for those allegations and considered them as false. To say that the church instigated the deportation of foreigners is very unfortunate. It is a blatant lie against the church and even against the Federal Ministry of Interior, under whose purview the issue of immigration falls. It defies logic that some British citizens will be detained and later deported from Nigeria without the knowledge of the British High Commission. There are standard procedures of deporting any foreign citizen, and the church as a body doesn't have any power of sort. It is recalled that one of the local disciples, Obasa Folake, was recently granted bail pending a court hearing after she was detained for 5 days by plaincloth security operatives from the police and the EFCC after she was arrested at a hotel where the local disciples have been lodging.